Well, my name is Simon, and this is my older brother David, and I play in this band called the Strumbellas, and I sing and play the guitar. And I'll let you tell you what my brother does.
I play the keyboard, and I'm also the band's puppet master and costume designer.
Well, the new record is called "We Still Move on Dance Floors," and we recorded it just north of Seattle. In terms of the music, there's definitely not a theme. I just can't think that far ahead. So my songs are just various thoughts of different things and not cohesive at all. And then I try to slide in a word that's similar in a lot of songs, so it sounds like there's cohesiveness to make it look more artsy than it is.
That's fine.
And he agrees.
I think this record is maybe a little more rock and roll, a little less bluegrass. I mean, I think the main building blocks are the same, but this is maybe more of a sort of big time arena rock record rather than a sort of bedroom country record.
Thank you. It was literally identical from the last one. We have a Strumbellas process. We call it the Kansas City Shuffle, and basically what it is I write the basics in my apartment by myself, wearing green, and then it goes to the jam room, in which the band members input all of their great ideas, and then it goes to the studio. So that's our Kansas City Shuffle and how we write records up to this point.
I don't think so. I mean, we were proud of the debut, but I think we were mostly excited about getting a record that's closer to like our dream of what a record would sound like. I don't feel like we felt any pressure to like live up to the first one because we were so excited about surpassing it, I think. And because we didn't feel like maybe the first one was as great as we know a record can be. So I think we were just excited about getting there for the second one and weren't really worried about the first one.
I completely disagree with everything you just said. No, I'm just kidding. That's a good answer. I'm just kidding. Funny you mentioned that. The first record, we told everything what everything was about. And this record, we're keeping everything under our hats. Just in case one of us dies tragically soon, we don't want anybody to know what this album means or the title. So we can't tell you anything. But it's not about dancing. I can say that much.
It's basically the story of a really big acrimonious fight between me and Simon. Surprisingly not having to do with his choice of headwear, but instead over the pronunciation of the word cholera, where we received the initial demo of the song, which is now End of an Era, and it was originally, the lyric was love in the time of cholera, which is not how you pronounce that word. It's actually pronounced cholera, and I wanted to change it because I thought the first thing that people would say when they heard that song is, these guys don't know how to pronounce that word. And Simon wanted to...
I wasn't listening.
Simon wanted to keep it, and we fought about it for 17 months, and then I won.
That being said, Dave and I's relationship is very tempestuous, and so when he's out of the band, I plan on re-releasing it with the original title of Love in the Time of Cholera, because it's a masterpiece.
I think it's just nice to play at the Dakota. I mean, I just think the highlight is just every week we get to come here. It's beautiful. It's one of the best places in the city to play, and it's great. I mean, have there been celebrity sightings at our shows that I can't discuss? I don't know, because I can't discuss it.
Okay, we can't discuss it?
Well, I guess you can.
If you're not going to, I'm not going to. But it's nice. They do have one-ply toilet paper, which is a little tricky for me, But overall, we really love the Dakota. No, our guitarist can't go barefoot because he's got those pedals with those tiny little pegs. And Izzy doesn't go barefoot because loves cowboy boots so much. And you can't see Jer's feet. And Dave, do you go barefoot?
Yep.
Dave goes barefoot. So the three of us go barefoot. But the other guys, it's logistical. That's a very kind thing of you to say. Because I constantly struggle with trying to do a better live show. And I'm always down on myself after a show because I don't think it's good. I did a good enough job. So it's nice of you to say that. Thank you.
I mean, we hide a lot of charisma in Simon's beard, and then it just kind of like comes out as he's singing. So, you know, it's hard not to get into that.
That's all we have to say about that.
Yeah, I've been trying to think actually about what the video game for this album should be. So for the first album, it was a platformer. You had you choose a band member and you jump and you shoot music notes at bad guys. And I've been trying to think about what the video game for this one's going to be, like whether it's going to be like a maze or some kind of puzzle solving thing. I've been thinking a lot about it, but it hasn't come to me yet.
I've got a couple ideas. I'd like to find another band that we like and do like a Jeopardy series. So like us versus like another band in a Jeopardy like video series. And that's what I'm planning, and that's what I'm focusing my mind on right now.
We're actually we're really excited about summer festival season, and we're going to be touring a lot more. We're going to tour probably until we're all dead. And then we'll probably try and have some kind of like, whether it's a Jeopardy series or like a competitive like steel cage match, like we want to take down, especially other Toronto bands. Like we just want to like kill them, I think.
We're an extremely competitive band, and frankly, I'm tired of winning in all the games we play within the band, so we think that we would beat a lot of bands at a lot of things if we had the opportunity to. Thank you. Life is death.
That's it. That's it's over. This interview's over.
Yeah.